Where are we? What is this place? It looks like a cathedral. There's an altar over there.
These have scary faces.
We better take a look.
You see something, Shulk? This indentation. It looks like something should fit inside it.
Yep, Ricky feel like something here.
It's probably a way up to the top.
Could it really be that easy?
There's no use thinking about it. Let's search for whatever fits into the gap.
Stupid now.
Don't hold back! Everyone! Do your best!
Fire!
Deal fire!
Oh, headshot!
Electric dust!
Now! That was almost too easy.
But we mustn't be careless.
Cool! Let's keep this up.
Before you know what hit you. Bernardo! Save us from harm! Buster! Steel strike!
That was almost too easy.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Piece of cake!
Let's get this party started.
Everyone! Do your best! Make it a swift victory! We can definitely do this! Electric backslash! Steel strike!
Fire!
Worldly! Electric dustbuster!
My rifle's getting hotter.
There is no escape!
Fire!
Soaring!
No sweat. Stun ban! Calling to attack!
Leave this to me!
Train attack! Thunder bullet! Fire! You're next.
Got it! Here I come! Steel slash! More!
I'm on it. We're not finished yet.
Leave it to me! Keep it up! Here I come! Worldly slash!
Now we're working as one.
This is the power of unity! Timing is everything! Remember that! We did it!
Gotta cool
Born in
off.
the world of strife!
Okay!
Against the odds! Everyone, feel the flow of battle!
I will never forget it, Dumban.
Steel slash!
Fire! Everyone ready for a chain attack?
We'll be gone before you know what's hit. Demon Slayer!
Shoot!
Everyone, let's go! More enemies! Electric
I'm not doing too well.
Stay strong!
Give me some space! All round! Now! Fire! My rifle's getting hotter. Shoot! Fantastic!
Everyone, let's go!
Game over.
There is no escape! Backslash! Time is up!
Cool off.
Electric
This is the last one! Sharp as a nail. Good to go.
We can definitely do this!
Fire!
Electric backslash!
Now!
Backslash!
It's just on.
Could you teach me how to use a rifle sometime?
So that's how it is. Given up the sword already?
No. That's not it at all.
Oh, let him have a go, Dunban.
Electric Gutbuster! Steel Strike! I'm feeling it!
This is the last one!
Shoot!
My rifle's getting hotter!
Electric Gutbuster! There is no escape! Split Edge! Dance with me!
Now! Thanks. I was seeing...
Amateurish!
Sunbound!
Just like that! Leave this to me! Electric Gutbuster!
Double!
Let's stay focused, but we mustn't be careless.
Let's fire it up! Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Roger! All systems go! Electric Gutbuster!
This is the power of the Monado. This is the last one! My rifle's getting hotter!
You're off! There is no escape! I'm feeling it! Dance with me! Backslash!
Fire!
Amateurish!
Dunbound!
That was close! Leave this to me! Gale
Fire!
Slash!
Anyway, Dunbound!
Electric
Fire it up!
Gutbuster! We can definitely do this!
Now!
Split Edge! Will please!
Fire!
Backslash!
Fire! Shall we?
I can see this isn't pushing you at all. Let's stay focused.
This party started.
Make it a swift victory. I'm ready. Ha!
Thunderbullet! Ah! We're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Sean.
Ah!
Whirlwind splash! Split Edge!
Now whip through the air. Okay, chain attack time. Chain attack! My rifle's getting hotter. You're next.
Got it! Come back! Leave it to me! Steel strike!
More! My turn! Nice!
Just like that, huh?
Dunban! That's the spirit!
Leave this to me! Everyone, feel the flow of battle!
I will never forget it, Dunban.
Backslash! Now's perfect for a chain attack!
Yeah! Fire it up!
We can definitely do this!
Now!
Flash!
Let's fire it up! Things are really heating up.
That's the spirit, Charlotte!
I won't lose anyone on the field. Hopefully we can withstand our chain attack. Let's fire it up.
Got it! We're counting on you! You cannot escape!
I'm on it. We're not finished yet.
Okay, my turn! It's not over yet! Here I come!
Now we're working as war. My turn. Okay, perfect.
We did it!
Thunderbolt took this victory together.
Nice job! Not bad. Not bad at all.
I can sense Dixon. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
No, I need more time.
I understand. We'll be ready. I can sense Dixon. If we proceed...
Yes, I'm ready.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
We can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood. Ah!
based Mechon.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
All right.
Dixon!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dixon! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
Finally! A bit of action!
I'm feeling it. Electric go. Altogether now.
Oh, that's a fact! Maybe I underestimated you.
Guess I
Pathetic!
Leave this to me.
gotta cool off. Good to go.
Like that, eh?
No way.
Oh, that's a fact!
No way.
Electric go.
Now. I'll fix you up.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason? For fighting?
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body? That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say your goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick. What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
Be careful!
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your play!
Melia!
Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying!
You're nothing!
Shulk, show him what you're made of. Come on, man. You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky, no Shulk brave. Ricky want to see the old Shulk. Shulk is real Heropon.
Shulk! Real power comes from within! Believe in your own true strength, Shulk!
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power. I won't give you that chance to use that power.
Fire it up!
That's gonna cost you.
You're next!
More!
Leave it to me.
There's plenty of fire left in me.
Good job, everyone.
Anytime! I think we can do it!
You need putting in your place.
Venting heat!
I'm gonna crush you.
Electric dust.
Now! Is anyone on the field?
That's gonna cost you.
Now!
I ain't holding back anymore.
Fire!
See how you like this.
Take my hand! Thanks!
Dance with me.
I ain't holding back anymore.
My rifle is getting hotter!
I ain't holding back anymore.
Fire it up!
That's gonna cost you.
Come back. Leave it to me. Scale flash.
Power of the Monado! Okay!
That's gonna cost
Keep it
you.
on, not so fast!
Got it.
Best fighter ready.
Electric dust. Now we're pulling together. Focus on this mode. Good job, everyone. Perfect.
Fire it up!
Electric dust.
I underestimated you.
Nice shot.
Impossible without the Monado.
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you, then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dixon!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Zanza we're after, not him.
Okay.
Damn. How'd that kid get so strong? I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk. His wounds.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Lorothea too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Let's get this party started.
Everyone! Do your best! Make it a swift victory!
Let's fire it up. We're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim high! Alright, I'm feeling it! Electric fire!
Okay, chain attack time.
We can definitely...
My rifle's getting hotter. Now! I could really do with a shower right now.
Nice!
Looks like this place is going easy on us.
Nice job. Not bad. Not bad at all. Make it a swift victory! Everyone, do your best!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
All right, do it! Electric Dustbuster!
Now! My rifle's getting hotter! I could really do with a shower right now.
Let's stay focused! I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice! It's Zanza!
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings!
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren. after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
Huh. So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born. Until I was born. Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Mayneth chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you! rip you from this world and bring forth its demise!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Got it! Backslash! Come back! Here I come! Timing is everything! Remember that! We did it! Monado! Dance!
That was a nail slip. Done that! On you out! Keep it up!
Leave this to me!
Now! Chain attack! Thunderbolt!
Okay, my turn! We're counting on you! Good job, everyone! We did it! Alright, I'm feeling it the same way!
Dunban, have you just noticed?
Against the odds! We can definitely do this!
I will never forget it,
Behold
Dunban.
supreme power!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Cool! Let's do it!
Heel blast! Clear! Withstand our chain attack! Let's fire it up!
Okay, my turn! Come back! Leave it to me! Final push! More!
My turn! Okay, perfect.
We are at one with the battlefield! Now we're pulling together.
It's not possible! How can you read my movements?
We're starting to look like a team!
We can do even better! Come on, Shala!
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god? Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power! Behold the true form of a united world! Only the divine may shape the future.
We can definitely do it! Alright, time for a chain attack!
Chain attack! Let's fire it up! You're next!
Leave it to me! Steel strike! Timing is everything! Remember that! Electric dust! Split edge! Dance with me!
Mine is the one true Monado! Instrument of destruction and rebirth!
Have you just noticed?
Backslash! You will flow in battle!
Show!
Inspirational! Electric dust!
Give me some space!
Split edge! Demon Slayer! Gale Slash! The future doesn't belong to you!
You are all doomed!
How can this be?
Now! Clear! Withstand our chain attack! My rifle's getting hotter!
Got it! Come back! We're counting on you! You cannot escape!
Okay! Nice!
We did it!
Playtime's over! Try and dodge this!
Okay, guys, time is now pulling together.
That's natural!
This is the power of a god!
We're starting to look like a team!
We can do even better! Come on, Shala! Use the chain attack and...
can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion, for that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals! Your existence cannot be permitted. I will destroy you. Impossible! Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth.
No way!
I am a god! All that is and shall be! You are nothing! You are all doomed!
Try and attack! Give me some space! Heal round! You're next!
Got it! I'll blow you away! Ha! Monado Cyclone! Steel Slash!
This is the power of the Monado.
Good job, everyone!
We're counting on you!
Steel Slash! No! It cannot be! Superb! How? The power of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah! That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
Yes!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life, and the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future, and our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough.
Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods!
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squat jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah! Almost got it!
Ryan! Go, Ryan! Oh, Ricky really hungry!
Put your back into it, Ryan! Are you okay?
It's salty! What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Oh, Ryan, bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Ocker gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.